come to you and say hello. It's been a while since we've done one of these videos to update you on what's been taking place and share with you what's on our heart. We have recently just got back from West Virginia there with the College Hill Church. We was there for 5 nights and my did we have a time. It was amazing. The love that the people there in West Virginia and Ohio showed. And I want to give a big thanks out to all you pastors that came out and participated in this revival. If it was one night, there was some that came out every night of the revival, all 5 nights of that special spring revival. And it was amazing at what God's doing. Listen, that West Virginia area and Ohio area there, you know who I'm talking about. You all are in for a mighty move of God that's shaking that area up and turning it upside down. Don't lose that love. And here's the thing. Don't lose the presence. Hungry for the presence. And all my Facebook and YouTube friends, listen. What really impacted me about that wonderful, great facility and great church, wonderful pastor, and the great staff of the College Hill Church was that I watched as the youth, the young people, came together and worshiped God and had a hunger for the presence of God. It was amazing. The tears run down their face, the worshiping with the banners and all of the powerful dramas that they did and expressive worship. It was amazing. It was amazing at what God done. And listen, that's exactly what we're in for right now across the country, is that people that will get hungry for the presence of God. Those are the folks, those are the people that you're going to see walk in fullness. And when I mean fullness, I mean there's not going to be any lack for anything. Everything that you and I will need, it's going to be manifested, because in His presence is the fullness of joy. Fullness of joy. If you've got joy, you've got strength. If you've got strength, there's nothing can stop you or hold you back. You can go forward and do what God's called you to do. And I wanted to share with you, get hungry for His presence. Don't sit back. Don't settle for yesterday's blessing or how you was raised in whatever denomination, church name, whatever that was. Let's put all that junk beside. And yeah, I said junk because a lot of times those things has held so many great men and women of God, boys and girls, from doing exactly and being all that they could be for the kingdom. It's time that you and I rise up and be hungry for one thing, and that is the presence of an almighty God. Because you and I are coming into an hour right now that it's going to take us entering into that presence, creating the atmosphere, and then allowing God to walk into our atmosphere and just do what He wants to do. Come on now. It's that God is waiting on that. Yeah, thank God for what we do, our programs that we do, and things that we keep in order and in decency and all that great stuff. But the thing is, if you and I want to bypass the presence, seeking, being hungry, worshiping, and praising God, and hurry up, bypass that, and do something else into our life and in the services that we gather on a weekly basis, it's that maybe that we can say there's some incomplete stuff in our life, and maybe that's what's causing the fullness from manifesting, because praise creates the atmosphere so that we can enter in then behind that secret veil, come on, that I like to call it that oneness, where it's just me and God together just worshiping and loving on each other. Come on now. We've got to get hungry for presence. Are you hungry today? Are you seeking after the presence of God? If not, then get hungry. Because today is the day that God is wanting to just bless us so greatly that He is waiting for us to get in to that time and that moment and create that atmosphere, to be that access that He can come down and join us right here on earth. It's the hour, it's the time now for you and I to stand up and get hungry for the presence